All right, who am I speaking with?
My name is Lun Esex.
And Lun, what do you own a company, or what do you do, or what have you done?
I've been director of product management for a couple of dot-com companies. I've also been an engineer and done user interface design.
And so you've also hired a ton of people, and you've used Dice.com, correct?
Yes, I have hired a whole ton of people. I've received some resumes through Dice.com, yes.
So let me ask you, what have you looked for? What kind of thing that you're so most impressed by when you interview? Like, what's the best thing you've ever seen someone do in an interview?
That's a hard question. I look for people who really know what they're talking about. I always have certain questions that I know will only be really answered by the people who really have knowledge of that specific area. And specifically, I've hired a lot of user interface people, so there are certain questions that there's a lot of people that think they're a user interface person just because they've done a lot of graphics on the web, but unless you know the answers to certain questions about actual user interaction, that'll really tell me whether they're truly a user interface person or just a designer who thinks they're a user interface person.
Okay, so give me an example of a question you would ask in like the right way and the wrong way to answer.
Well, you're getting one of my secrets, one of the little questions that I'll ask, and one of them, okay, esoteric because it's user interface design, and that is, what are the 5 fastest places to access on the screen with a pointing device? The answer is, I'm letting this out, it's the 4 corners of the screen, and the fastest one is right where the cursor is right now. And this is a very user interface design thing, but if you know user interface, you know the answer to the question. If you're just a designer and you're saying you're a user interface person, you're probably not going to know the answer.
All right, I didn't know that. Actually, that's a really good tip. Hey, thanks for that advice. And do you have a website your own you want to promote?
Not that I want to promote right now.
Okay, no sweat. Hey, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.